On December 22, 2024, a North Coast Aviation Britten-Norman 2B aircraft tragically crashed near Sapmanga Valley in Morobe province while en route from Wasu to Nadzab Airport. The accident claimed the lives of all 5 passengers, the staff of Tawai Siasi district, police officers and the pilot, leaving their families and friends in deep mourning just 2 days before Christmas. Rescue attempts have faced numerous challenges. A team heading for the crash site had to return to Lae between 5 p.m. and 6 p.m. due to thick cloud cover over the mountains. Even the nurse and doctor with the rescue squad couldn't be winched down. This marked the second failed rescue attempt following the first flight with Deputy Prime Minister John Rosso on December 23, 2024, which also couldn't land due to dense forest cover. Recovery operations are ongoing. Here's an update from Deputy Prime Minister John Rosso.
4 passengers plus the pilot, and searches, when we arrived back, the searches continued with assistance from PNG Defence Force aircraft and heavy lift. We continued trying to insert specialist people into the site. There was no landing zone close to the site. It was in deep jungle, so the helicopter deployed had to have the necessary equipment, our winch to lower specialist people down, and thus the use of the PNG Defence Force helicopter with the winch and the trained technical people from the Defence Force. On that day, prevented any more work from happening, and the Defence Force deployed again with 2 medics from Manalas Aviation, and they were inserted by winch into the vicinity of the downed aircraft. And I'm sorry to say that the initial reports now have confirmed that the 5 people on board, 4 passengers and the pilot, were killed in the initial impact of the crash. There are no survivors.
This tragic event echoes a similar crash on December 23, 2017, involving another Britten-Norman aircraft, also owned and run by North Coast Aviation in the same rugged Sarawak ranges. The 2017 crash also resulted in 1 fatality, the pilot. The 2017 report from MTV News highlight the eerie similarities between the 2017 and 2024 crashes.
This was one of the last flights done by Australian pilot David Tong into the Kabum district of the Morobe province.
This is kind of late in the season, earlier.
This was a regular route for the 34-year-old who'd come to know the terrain and the risks very well. But 2 days before Christmas in 2017, David was on his way across the Sarawak ranges when he encountered some difficulty and crashed into the rugged
Both
terrain.
involved North Coast Aviation Britten-Norman planes and took place in the challenging Sarawak ranges. Adverse weather conditions and poor visibility were significant factors in both crashes. While the 2017 incident claimed the pilot's life, the 2024 crash tragically killed all 5 on board. Reaching the crash site in Morobe province is extremely challenging. The rugged Sarawak ranges are far from villages and any signs of civilization, inaccessible by foot and requiring special equipment and aircraft. Dense vegetation, steep cliffs and unpredictable weather make rescue efforts incredibly difficult. This remote and tough location underscores the urgent need for better safety measures and quick responses in such dangerous areas. The difficult access only adds to the tragedy of the event. Our hearts go out to the families and friends of the victims.